Step 1. Find the dragon. Step 2. Kill the dragon. Step 3. Fly! Hello there, my fellow Minecrafters. How are you doing? Yes, I'm doing great. And as you can see, there is a roof. And since I now have wings, which I mean, before anybody mentions it, I just want to say it myself. Yes, I know installing a mod on the server that gives you elytra once you kill the dragon is, well, it's not cheaty. Well, maybe it is cheating. It's cheating the system. I mean, otherwise it's just going to be a boring trip through the end, trying to find some elytra somewhere in the ship, and it just takes a lot of time. And it's better to do that with your elytra already in hand. So I just installed that for that reason. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I want to show you, because I have been busy as hell. These are all the villagers. Not all of them have all their trades unlocked yet. I think these do. Yeah, so I can get bottles of enchanting, stuff like that, but it's only 4, so it's not all that much. I pretty much upgraded all the masons, I think. And I didn't actually upgrade these guys yet, because I wanted to do the stick trade at some point with bamboo, because it grows a lot quicker than sugarcane. But yeah, that didn't really, I don't know, it didn't feel right, because you have to trade in like 32 sticks for 1 emerald, so that didn't really make sense for me. So right here, this is also new, is a sugarcane farm. And why is this not filling up? Oh, right, because I don't have a hopper right there. Okay, well that makes sense then. Let's see, can I fix that right away? Is there a hopper here? Oh, there's a hopper minecart. Right, if I just... Oh, there's no way to... Never mind. Okay, well I can just fix that later. That's not a problem. Okay. Anyway, so here is the sugarcane farm, which is, well, it's not massive. It's not incredibly big, but it's not very small either. So basically what we have is, let's see, the best way to get up here is not through here. Okay, well, anyway, so there is 4 single farms in a row, and then on the other side there's also 4 farms, and I have the same thing 1 level up. So it looks like this. Basically the same thing. Items get dropped off, they go into a water stream, go all the way down there, and over there they fall into a hopper, and yeah, so that pretty much all works, except for the fact that I forgot 1 hopper right here, and apparently I still need to fill in that block over there. So those are all, you know, tiny things, but it's pretty cool. So I used all the quartz blocks that I got from the villagers over there to redecorate the floor, do some of the walls, and I still have to do the ceiling. But, you know, at some point, I'm just not that interested anymore. And this is the villager farm, because I just strolled right past it, but this is working like magic. So I just put a lot of beds here, and there's 2 farmers here that just supply all the food. And basically what I've been doing is these guys will like automatically make the babies, and at some point I will just go in here and place some sort of workstation, so whatever they want, and I just stand here and wait, because as soon as I place one, at some point one of these guys is gonna think, oh yeah, I want a job, so they walk all the way up to the workstation. Sometimes they have a little bit of pathfinding trouble, especially at the other side, because this side is really easy to access, but the other side is a bit more difficult, and if it's a bit further away, that also doesn't really help. But in the end, he will always come through this port and or this gate and yeah, and just somehow end up at the right workstation. And as long as you only let one villager through that gate, it's actually really easy because you just block them in with some blocks. Then you uh, push the remaining block to the right place with a piston and a button, and your villager is in place. So that is absolutely amazing. Um, right, so that was that, and I also um, let's see. Oh, yeah. We can have a little look at the roof because I actually made a time lapse uh, of the roof, but for some reason it didn't record. So, or at least the replay mod just got stuck at 57% while saving my video. So for some reason it didn't work, and I still have to figure out why. So before I'm gonna promise anything like a time lapse, I'll have to check my check my replay mod and see if it works, stuff like that. So yeah, that's just a bit of a thing I have to do for next time. So anyway, I have been in the end now, but I haven't really been end raiding, so I don't have any shulker boxes yet, and not any of the other stuff. So yeah, let's just see if I can manage that, and I'll be right back with you. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna record it because it's just the same old boring thing, really. Maybe just snippets of it, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, off to get some shulker shells. And yes, I am back from the end, and I have a couple of shulkers. And even better, I have some other goodies as well. So I have some elytras and a diamond chestplate, and here there is some other stuff as well. Too bad, because I died once and I lost a lot of goodies, but I made up for it with a lot of shulker shells. And but it was weird. I couldn't find my stuff after I died, so that was a bit sad. I think it despawned or something that I took too long to get there. But oh well. So I have a lot of shulker boxes right now, and yeah, pretty happy about that. So right now, what I really need to do is make some sort of nether hub, because right now I have two portals. One portal near the end portal. So yeah, so I'm gonna build a little nether hub kind of thing right next to the fortress that the second portal is actually well next to. So yeah, let's just say that this is gonna take some time because I need to gather some materials and start building and make a pretty design for it as well. And maybe I can just make some preparations for like a separate district, like a how do you call that? Like a right. Well, anyway, some sort of industrial district that I can use to build all the farms on, or at least the really big ones that cause a lot of lag. So yeah, so we have enough to do, and it's definitely not going to happen today in this episode. At least not all of it. But I am going to try my best to at least fix some of the Nether Hub stuff that I really want to do. And yeah, we'll see about that. I think it's going to be great. Okay, so I have been busy making a Nether tunnel design, and I think this is pretty nice. It's big enough to elytra through, and also it's very short because if I want to build it like this, I have to gather all the materials I need, and that's going to take a little while. But you know, just let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm actually quite happy with it. But maybe if you, I don't know, if you have some tips how to make it a little more interesting, you can always leave them in in the comment section. So yeah, so this has taken me quite some time actually. So it's got to be a bit of a short episode, but that's okay. It's better to have a short episode than no episode, I guess. So thank you very much for watching, and of course I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye bye.